Hello Gemini, I hope you're having an awesome start to your week. So we're going to start off with the channel message that I received. Please keep in mind that this may or may not apply to the reading. So please only take it if it applies to you in your current situation. Aries' entire reading flowed from start to finish with the downloaded message. Taurus was all over the show. There were so many different messages in there. So I'm unsure of how this one's going to go for you, okay? So, Gemini, your message was, do you feel the incoming changes? Have you followed your guidings to implement the changes we have directed? Do you see your reflection in your reality? For some, we see, feel, and hear your resistance. Please note those manifestations are only guaranteed by the match in frequency. Does your resistance outweigh your manifestations? Okay. So, Gemini, take it how it applies because there's some stuff here that we need to talk about. In the recent past, Gemini, we have grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Okay? And this was clarified by a tall tale. Gemini, I feel like you're in an energy of denial, overlooking this grief, overlooking this loss that you've experienced in this recent past. Although this energy is coming up as recent past energy, I don't feel like you've dealt with it. I feel that very, very strongly, Gemini, that you have not dealt with this. And I say that because in your present energy, we have discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Clarified by into me, I see. Okay? Now with this energy, I feel like you're being called to discipline your mind. Gemini, I feel like you enter into this daydreaming sort of land where you create scenarios and situations in your head, be it positive or negative, and then there's an emotional response from your body to the mental energy that is created within your mind. And when these emotions start to bubble up, I don't feel like you yourself are on the receiving end. I feel like those within your physical immediate environment bear the brunt of whatever these emotions are that are caused from the mental activity that you have created for yourself, right? And I feel like you're just gone into this daydreaming land, we'll call it, in order to avoid facing this. Right? There's grief, and then with this card, it's like it doesn't exist. If I kid myself, if I create illusions, if I talk about everything else but this, it will just disappear. It will no longer exist in my reality. But that is further from the truth. It will continue to fester until it bubbles up and explodes out of you, right? Like a volcano. Yeah. It is time for you to address what you have been avoiding looking at, Gemini. It's time for some introspection. Really getting to the bottom of why you can't look at this, at why you fear looking at this. Whatever it is that you lost, Gemini, it has put you closer to you recognizing and fulfilling your purpose than you are currently aware of. But by you ignoring, dealing with the energy of grief and any other emotions that are attached to this loss is how do I say that? Yes, you are closer to fulfilling and identifying your purpose, but by you avoiding it, you're pushing yourself further out of alignment with identifying and fulfilling your purpose, right? So you took one step forward and 10 steps back by ignoring this energy. Okay, let's move forward because in the outcome energy position, we had courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Okay, and this was clarified by feeling the world. And I feel like this is you simply becoming aware of the way that your internal reality is affecting and reflecting back to you in your external reality, and recognizing that that's not the energy that you want to experience. That by you changing the internal reality, that naturally your external reality is going to change. Thus, you no longer have to experience anything that you don't want to experience anymore, right? But it stems from you dealing with the currently undealable. Okay. For some of you, I am getting that once you go through this process, you are going to have a very abrupt heart chakra awakening, which will enhance the clairsentient ability, whether you're aware of it or not. For some of you, you are very aware of your clairsentience. For others of you, this is going to be a shock to your system. Please just know that there are avenues and people in which you can seek advice and guidance from when dealing with this newfound level of clairsentience or this new ability altogether, right? Also, Gemini, you are being asked to be completely honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. Okay. So, Gemini, let's go ahead and get into the tarot and see what other messages they have for you. For you. Messages for the Geminians, please. Yeah, and I'm just, my head is absolutely pounding. Gemini, it's stopping in your head. You can't avoid it forever, but you're trying. You're definitely trying. Isn't that just amazing? Don't you label it and call people out and it goes? All right. Messages for Gemini, please. What messages do you have for Gemini to receive at this time? Messages for Gemini, please. See you later. Thank you. We have the Chariot, Cancerian energy. It's time to move forward. It's time to take action. Whatever it is that you've been holding yourself back on taking action towards, now is the time for you to take action. I've never someone needs to check their headlight or headlights. I don't know, something about your car headlights needs to be addressed before you can travel or move forward or whatever. I don't know. That was weird. We have the Seven of Wands. Interesting. We have 2 sevens here. So you're definitely on the right path, Gemini. Please keep in mind this is different energy from this pre-energy and as well as our downloaded energy. Yeah, it's time to move forward. Whatever it is that you have been holding yourself back from taking action towards, now is the time for you to take action. There is going to be challenges placed along your path whilst you're taking action towards whatever it is that you're taking action towards. But just know this is to allow you to continue to grow to the point where you reach that thing, that idea, that goal, that dream, whatever, what have you. It's almost like an unbreakable belief in oneself, as well as an unbreakable belief in the goal, in the dream, in the desire, in the idea, whatever it may be for you. Yeah, the divine just wants you to have unshakable faith once you achieve your goal, because where you're going from that goal being completed is something where you need to be, how do I say that? It's coming through like needing to have thick skin. but it's not thick skin. It's just having an unshakable, an unfappable belief in oneself. Just being unfappable altogether. We have the Ace of Swords with the World fixed sign energy, so Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Taurus. Okay, so this is different energy to this. The conversation that ended it all. The conversation that ended it all. The truth that ended it all. Yeah. Yeah, look. Bottom of the deck, we have the Sun in reverse, the Ten of Swords, and the Tower. The truth, the conversation that ended it all. There is a difficult truth or a difficult conversation that you need to have, Gemini. Just know that by you having this conversation, by speaking this truth, it's going to bring an end to this situation, to this cycle, to this connection. What is ending for Gemini, please? We have the Ten of Wands in reverse, the burdens. The burdens associated with you not speaking your truth, by you holding back what you really want to say. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the end to all the things that did not work out for you. All the aspects that were overlooked. What is this? And then we have the King of Swords in reverse, Aquarian energy with the Ten of Swords. Again, there is something ending here. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, and the Devil. And the Devil. Was it you I was getting that energy for, or was that... I don't know. I can't remember. I was getting the message that someone had untied themselves from a karmic devil-like energy as some sort of cycle. And it took them quite some time to get to this point. And now there's this energy of liberation and celebration in regards to this. And the divine really wanted them to enjoy that moment. And then we have the Queen of Cups with the Devil in reverse. It could be Taurus. You could be dealing with the Taurus. You could have Taurus in your chart. Maybe there's something in the Taurus reading that resonates for you. It's just, I can't shake the fact that they're bringing me back to that message. Like, it's not a coincidence. Anyway, moving on. There is some sort of truth, some sort of conversation that needs to be had in order for an ending to occur. This ending is going to allow for things that were very tiresome, very burdensome, things that were no longer working out, right? Where you had to put in more energy to make these things work, to make these things flow than what was necessary at the beginning of this thing, right? And I feel like it has to do with a masculine energy. Please do not get me wrong. I don't feel romantic vibes whatsoever from this. Like, none. Zilch. Zero. Nada. None. It's at the top of the deck. Top of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords. Middle of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. Yeah. So you're calling someone out. Either you're calling someone out or someone's calling you out on your bullshit or their bullshit, whatever it may be. But there is a sneakiness to this King of Swords energy. Gemini, you are an air sign, so this could definitely be your energy. For some of you, I am getting you're this Queen of Cups energy. You could be a cross watcher. You could have a lot of watery energy in your natal chart. But whatever this truth is, whatever is being called out, whatever is being thrown out and to be illuminated, thank you, to be illuminated is allowing this very painful, repetitive cycle to come to an end. Okay, please just be aware that if you're calling this King of Swords out, this person will gaslight you. They will gaslight you. Okay, so as long as you firmly hold on to that truth and do not allow anything this individual says to allow you to waver from that truth, you will be just fine. But just know that this person will employ tactics to keep you from ending the cycle, okay? Because they benefit. They benefit. They benefit. Anywho, let's move forward. Let's move out of that. Let's move out of that. We don't need those ones anymore. Messages for Gemini, please. What messages do you have for the Geminians? Thank you. We have the Six of Wands. Getting a lot of attention. Ooh, a lot of attention. We have the Empress. Ew. For some of you, you have an eye on an Empress. You have your eye on the Empress. You love her. You want to hug her. You want to kiss her. Ooh. But you're not feeling yourself. We have Temperance in reverse, Sagittarian energy. Gemini, I'm getting very strongly that you want and desire the attention of an Empress, right? This person could have kids. You could envision having kids with this person. They could have a very motherly, soothing, nurturing sort of energy about them. They could be very successful in their own standing within their community, within their career, their chosen career path. Right? But you're not feeling yourself. You're not feeling very confident within yourself. Not feeling very self-assured. Bottom of the deck, we have the Star. We have the Star. The Fool, the Two of Wands. You're very hesitant in putting yourself out there, Gemini. I feel like this hesitation is surrounding whether this person is going to be open and receptive to your romantic gesture. Interesting. For some of you, you are comparing yourself to the other suitors of this Empress energy, which is fueling that yuckiness within you. Is just really what I want to how I want to describe that. It's just yuckiness. Right? Because when you start comparing yourself to others, start feeling weak, start feeling drained, you feel self-conscious, you're not confident, you have a lack of self-esteem, and it's just like it's a downward spiral from that point. We have the Tower in reverse. Yeah, bottom of the deck, we have the Star. We have the Star twice. Gemini. Come on. Come on. You could be manifesting this individual, or this person could be your wish fulfillment, right? The person that you see the rest of your life with. You definitely have the support of the divine here. It's about moving beyond what your ego tells you, moving beyond what society tells you, what society wants you to believe, moving beyond that and holding an energy of worth within you. So I'm going to tell you straight up, this Empress can smell insecurity a mile away. So if you come at her with all this insecurity and oozing desperation, they're going to be instantly turned off by you, okay? And your chance, gone. Can I clarify this a little bit more? The Gemini, please. Wow. That's interesting. All right, so we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Capricorn energy with the Five of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Swords with the Sun, Leo energy, and then we have the Tower. I'm not sure if I said the Tower, Scorpionic energy. Okay, it's time to rebuild your self-worth, your self-esteem, the way you view yourself, the way that you hold yourself and portray yourself to those around you. I definitely feel like you've had a knock. What's the word? Your confidence has taken a hit. I feel that very strongly. And I feel like with this Queen of Pentacles to the Five of Pentacles, the Divine is asking you to just focus on yourself at this time. Focus on all the things that you need to focus on from this knock in your confidence. Okay? In order for you to regain your truth, in order for you to regain your light, your confidence, your self-assurance, to move forward, okay, to make your offer to this Empress energy, okay? So Gemini, that is your reading. I love you and I appreciate you. And until next week, ka kite.